every nation and all tribes and peoples and tongues, standing before the throne and before the Lamb.
IBC is a melting pot of diverse people who hail from the remotest part of the earth. We're a taste of heaven on this little red dot called Singapore.
Singapore is a small city-state, only 48 kilometers from east to west and 30 kilometers from north to south. It is located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula in the southeast region of the Asian continent. It is a 21st century Antioch where east meets west, a trading hub and global financial center that runs one of the busiest ports and owns the world's best airport. Singapore is a multi-racial nation with ethnic Chinese, Malay, and Indians comprising a majority of the population. 4 out of 10 people in Singapore are foreigners staying in the country for work, study, or family reasons. Locals, permanent residents, and foreigners alike bring an interesting mix of culture and religion. A number of mission organizations have set up their regional headquarters on this island, leveraging on Singapore's proximity to neighboring nations that are predominantly Muslim, Buddhist, Catholic, and Hindu. IBC's strategic location allows us to easily reach out to our Judea and Samaria while still ministering to our Jerusalem.
I work for their family.
Yeah, but at church we served God together as sisters in Christ.
I like going to Sunday school because I get to learn about Jesus. And I get to be with my friends.
I like that we can find support from other mothers.
And learn and grow with each other.
Mentoring is big in men's ministry.
We connect, grow, and serve together.
IBC Youth has given me a community I know I can trust.
They have nurtured and cared for me throughout my journey.
Through this group, God has placed incredible people in my life whom I've learned to rely on.
And we worship in the coolest car park in Singapore.
In young adults, I'm blessed to be able to walk alongside peers in a similar phase of life.
It's through small group that we can encourage each other, bear one another's burdens, and have community together.
As an usher, I get to greet and welcome the worshippers every Sunday. I'm very glad that my sister and I can serve the Lord here at IBC.
Yeah, I love singing, therefore I joined the other senior adults in the Joy Choir. We visit community hospitals and we minister through songs.
国际浸信教会是神赐予各国各族人的家，
yang mempersatukan semua orang di dalam kasih Kristus.
제자를 삼아
para sa kalwalhatian ng Diyos.
We seek to be Christ-centered. Christ is the head of this church, and it is our prayer that each person who walks through our doors will experience a personal and intimate relationship with Him.
There is no authority for our faith and practice other than the Bible. It is the sole basis of our beliefs, actions, and decisions.
We acknowledge God's sovereignty and come before Him in humility, authenticity, and dependency as we cover every area of our church body in prayer.
In obedience to the Great Commission, we are committed to cultivate believers to follow Christ in love,
sacrificial service,
mutual accountability,
and reproducing devoted disciples of Christ.
With members coming from over 55 nations and 120 ethnicities.
We have differences in our social, economic, racial, linguistic, and educational backgrounds.
But we joyfully celebrate the unity that we have in Christ.
We are one with our Father's heart for the nations, and we strive to bring the gospel not only to Singapore, but to other Asian countries as well.
We have missions in Mongolia, Japan, Taiwan, Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, India, Israel, and other countries, and are continuously serving alongside other mission bodies.
Our international congregation enables us to worship with people from different nations and walks of life.
We are the International Baptist Church of Singapore,
fulfilling God's call
and mission
in our Jerusalem
and beyond.